Y'all, my hair has tested me today. What is that? What's up guys, it's your girl, Bilbo Bashley, coming back at you with another video. So as most of you guys know, I got engaged. And there's no other human in existence that I would rather be with than Levi. He completes me and he makes me feel so happy. I do not deserve him. I'm getting emotional because I love him so much. A lot of you guys have been asking me, Ashley, how did he do it? Was it cute? Was it funny? Was it spunky? Was it sensual? What happened? I'll explain everything that happened, but I also have work today, and I figured we could kind of do like a get ready with me, talk about what happened and everything. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I need a primer. No, I need moisturizer. So let me give you guys a little backstory, and I didn't even know this until he told me. We went over to his mom's house. I got off work one day and he was like, hey babe, do you want to go swimming at mom's house? And I was like, yeah, I want to go swimming at your mom's house. I love swimming. We go over there and everyone's outside and swimming and having a fun time, and I'm like, oh okay, we're just swimming, you know? Faith, Levi's mom, my mother-in-law, comes over to him and they start talking really quietly, and I'm like, what are they talking about? Primer. And, you know, it's between him and his mom. Of course, I'm teasing Levi. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And whatever. And he's just like, don't worry about it. It's really not even that serious. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I completely forget about it. Levi tells me he's gonna go smoke a cigarette, get out of the pool for a minute. So I'm like, that's fine. I love swimming, so I'm gonna stay in the pool. I was like, okay, whatever. Didn't even think about it. I think that that's pretty much in there. Foundation. I went ahead and put my foundation and concealer on. The foundation I use, by the way, is the L'Oreal Total Cover Infallible 24-hour wear foundation. It's complete full coverage. If you're a full coverage hoe like me, it's drugstore, it's like $11. You need to get it. The concealer I use is Jeffree Star's, of course, because we are that bitch. So fast forward a couple months, he's telling me, you know, he can't wait to marry me, all that stuff, which isn't out of the ordinary for him. So I'm telling him, I can't wait to marry you either, I love you so much. You know, just kind of dropping subtle hints. Who else's favorite part of your makeup routine is the face? Because that's my favorite part. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of your makeup routine is. So, fast forward, I had just gotten paid, and he tells me that we haven't had a date night in a minute. I'm using Wet n Wild, by the way, shade 739 for bronzer. And he tells me we haven't really had a date night in a minute. And, you know, if we wanted to do that, we can do that tonight whenever I got off work at 7. I was like, yeah, I don't see why not. One of our favorite places here is downtown by the river. And that's somewhere we used to go whenever we were talking. It's one of our favorite places to go, and always has been, because we love sunsets. Together, we just love to watch the sunset. It was already kind of dark at that point, so there was no sunset, but still, memories. We decided to go to a place we never went before. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also applied highlight. The highlight that I use, Sleek Makeup. It's also drugstore. I think that this is $12. Anyways, so he decides we're gonna go downtown. Downtown is somewhere that we have always went. We just kind of talk about life and how much we love each other. It's just kind of like one of those things in our relationships that makes it us. So we go down there. He asked me if I want to go for a walk on the riverfront. I was like, yeah, because that's just something that we do. This is the Greek Goddess palette by Manny MUA, and this is her right here. We There's this part in the riverfront that we go to. We're going down into the riverfront. We go to the part that we know. There's this bench over there. So we sit down and we're watching the boats pass, kind of just enjoying each other's company, because whenever you're with someone that you genuinely love and care about, you want to do that. You want to sit and talk about things with them and just enjoy their company and be okay in that moment, because you know that you're fine and you're safe and you're loved. There's no better feeling in this world than knowing that I'm loved, especially by him. It's a feeling that I can't explain. I did this whenever he proposed, and every time I think about it, I'm just like, I love him so much. And the fact that he wants to marry me is like, I need to collect myself. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm a little better. Just bear with me. Okay, so we're sitting on the bench, and he just kind of looks at me and he says, babe, you know I love you with every piece of me, right? Yeah, of course. She's like, okay, good. So we're talking about this boat that doesn't have its lights on. He says, babe, you're my whole universe, you know that? I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, good. So he goes in for a kiss, which sometimes I'll be like, oh, and have him kiss right here. And he was like, no. He wanted a kiss. I was like, okay. So I kiss him, and I guess while he's kissing me, he pulls the ring out. After I get done kissing him, I'm looking at him just like, ugh, I love you. And he's got this smile on his face. I'm like, what? And I look down, and he's just holding the ring open. And he just smiles even bigger, and I look at him, and I just instantly start tearing up. He's like, will you marry me? And just like the tears started falling, and I think I said yes like 15 times in a row, and I said, I want this ring on my hand like right now. He puts it on, and it's gorgeous, and it's a perfect fit, and it's a whole nother feeling knowing that your significant other wants to marry you. I started crying, and I'm like, you really want to marry me? Like, really? And he's like, yeah, of course I do. I think I kissed him like 30 times in a row. That's how my fiance proposed to me. I'm gonna go finish this eye look off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. We're gonna go with Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Crush matte lipstick. He got the ring from his mother the day that we went swimming. He ordered the ring, had it sent to his mother's house, and then we went swimming, and he got it then. And then he went and got his cigarettes out of, put the ring in the glove box, went home, but he didn't put the ring in our apartment. He put the ring in his brother's apartment in his cabinet so that I wouldn't find it. He had his mom help him pick it out. That's how he did it. So that is the story of how Levi proposed to me. I'm gonna go, I guess, eat some food because I'm fat, and I will see you guys on the next one.